Hello and welcome to WrestleCulture. Need your help with this.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Only 1 minute late.
Hey,
That's like a
at
record
us.
for us.
Well, we were early, and I was like, I'll go
Break
do
the habit of a
something.
lifetime.
I'll go do something, and we'll be late. Why don't I ever just sort this when I first come in?
Oh, yeah.
I always do it.
Here we are.
Hello.
We tried with fire wrestlers who retired. Believe when I say death riders go away.
Tell me why.
John Moxley said I quit.
Tell me why.
Ain't nobody heard it.
Number 5.
I speak for fans when I say death riders go away.
Go away.
I'm Adam Wilbourn from WhatCulture, joined by my fellow Backstreet Boys, Adam Nicholas and Phil Chambers.
That's us.
To discuss all the goings on in wrestling this week. Before we get into it, if you're a fan of this sort of thing, make sure you subscribe to WhatCulture Wrestling on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and YouTube. We do daily wrestling podcasts where we review Raw, SmackDown, the show formerly known as NXT 2.0. AEW Dynamite, AEW Collision, pay-per-views, premium live events. We have interviews, roundtable discussions, and a round of the week complete with a very good quiz, of course, on WrestleCulture. As I said, though, joined by Phil and Nicholas, we were enjoying the greatest cold open ever on Brooklyn Nine-Nine area in the week to inspire that song. New glasses.
No.
Just look, they look.
New shirt.
New shirt.
No.
Well, like a shirt we haven't seen before.
New face.
No, you've definitely seen it before.
Nah.
Face.
Cool.
Nah.
Definitely.
Because he's on his top button.
That's probably why.
Ah.
Yeah.
Who top button?
Yeah.
the Cadbury's buttons and
usually
thought,
he's just
speaking of
got
buttons.
his boobs out. But no.
That was a
I
fun game.
can't remember what you said now. I'm lost. I'm lost in the top button madness. What was the question, Jeff?
Something about Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, we were enjoying it, weren't we?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
And you said it earlier on today. He said, what song have you got? And I don't think I'd written one. He went,
There you
Come on.
go.
Backstreet Boys, surely.
I'll take requests. What did you make of the I Quit match? Have you seen it? Like, have you had a chance to watch that mess? It was because the only reason I say that is because it is weird that they were like, an I Quit match, anything goes, with Molotov cocktails and Taze and stuff before, and then they get to St. Louis and they're like, no blood, obviously.
Yeah. Obviously.
Weird.
It's one of those things where, like, obviously different places have different rules, and, like, you might... Surely they knew that beforehand, though. Like, the city's sports commission's going to be getting involved with the list of rules and things when you're booking the show, not, like, the day of the show, surely. But anyway, skipping past all that, AEW have painted themselves into such a massive corner with their amount of violence and blood and things that when you somehow can't deliver on a match that really should deliver that,
Yeah.
you kind of just shot yourself in the foot.
Or drowned yourself in a fish tank.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Gotta get creative.
Gotta get creative.
So
So
if you
fish
can't
tanks
make,
it
if
is.
you can't make them bleed, go under the sea.
Under the sea.
Yeah.
I think it was doubly bad. A, because of, well, the finish was dreadful. But
I
that
have to
was
say, before because I know you're going to just go into this. I haven't watched it yet. I've seen clips from little
seen
bits.
enough.
But, it looked, the general consensus seems to be,
Yeah.
like silliness that maybe, like you say, couldn't quite live up to the hype, because these two really had expected them to just be covered in blood. Maybe
Wow,
someone
yeah.
finally loses a
Yeah.
part of their body.
You know, it was a scramble on the day of what we can't do literally everything that we've planned.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
we can still
Someone
shove
go to the pet
It
shop.
can't be the first time they've done that, though, surely. Where, like, surely that's
can't be
happened
a
before,
surprise.
where a state has went, not here, actually. So, yeah, I don't know what exactly how that's been an oversight. Or maybe they just knew and was like, get him in the building, get him in the building. Pets at home.
The skewers under the fingernails was,
Yeah.
I'll give them that. And then it was just, I think the official line was they were being rushed off air, hence why it was just like, quick, submission hold. Oh, I guess I quit then.
I thought the finish was quite funny, to be fair.
Yeah.
I kind of enjoyed it in a, like, that's how you finish it kind of way.
The end.
You tried to kill him. 2 seconds of a submission.
It's like the build up to the match, those two wrestlers specifically, and it ending like that is
And
just
then-
really funny to me.
Lost the I Quit match. How are you going to deal with this? Back on Wednesday, probably.
Yeah.
See you there.
What if we just kept going?
What if we just ignore that and keep on rolling?
Mr. Phoenix podcast in the chat says Wrestle Dream more like Puddlegate. Womp womp. And I want to give a shout out to Mark Lee Willis, who says, "Afternoon, guys. We'll stay for Wilbourn's opening song, obviously.
Of course.
But then I've got to unfortunately shoot off. Have an awesome weekend. Hope you do.
I mean,
too.
it is all downhill from there, to be fair.
Yeah.
So.
What, the quiz is coming later?
Well,
Some would argue it's downhill from the very beginning.
Moment we press go live.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I started and I had forgot to put the screen on, so it was just you silently doing stuff on your phone or something at the beginning. So, hey,
that's fine.
Sneak peek, innit?
Yeah. Behind the scenes.
behind
look.
the curtain.
That's why you got to tune in live on
Yeah.
YouTube.
So one of the big stories from this week is obviously one of the most controversial ones is Jey Uso becoming the other number one contender. Now Seth has
The
had
other
to
one.
surrender the title. I can't work out what reality is. And by that I mean...
Well, welcome to working with you.
By that I mean, like, I saw all the things earlier on this week that was like, it's got the most dislikes since he basically won the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And yet you look in arenas and there's people quite literally throwing babies in the air when Jey Uso makes his entrance. Is Jey Uso a divisive wrestler, or is this just like an online kind of bubble thing, do you think?
I think it might just be an online
Yeah.
kind of bubble thing. It's like it feels... It's nowhere near as big, obviously, but like John Cena back in the day when it was like selling out buildings and the kids loved him and things. And everyone was engaged, and WWE were like, John Cena's our guy. And everyone online was like, I hate John Cena. I think it's just because they feel like he might be that next kind of guy, maybe. And that's why they're going against it.
It's that like gap between the sports and the entertainment bit, right?
Yeah.
'Cause, like, I don't think anybody would be out of pocket in saying that Jey Uso isn't the best wrestler.
No.
Yeah.
I think even
Yeah,
he
no,
would
I
say
think-
that. I think even Jey
Yeah.
Uso would say that himself.
Yeah.
WWE tried to say it by saying he always gets gassed out in their own documentary.
Yeah.
Like-
you would pull your finger at it, please.
Yeah, they made
nothing like a
storyline out
character
of it.
assassination. But if history has shown you nothing, all the complaints about the Royal Rumble win, well, that moment at WrestleMania wasn't good, was it not? Like
Yeah.
everybody in that particular building seemed pretty happy when Jey Uso won.
Yep.
The literal, when you see the new opening graphics, the last thing they land on is everyone in a huge arena. I think it's Mania, but I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. Going, yeet. It's
Yeah.
like quite popular then.
Quite.
But obviously, the whole thing with him as well at the minute is he's potentially leaning in towards the heel side of things. Can he do it without Yeet? I don't know.
That is
That's
a big
pretty.
question.
It's a big
What do you
old
when we
ask.
take Yeet away?
Yeah.
Who are
What
you?
are you without Yeet?
Yeah.
Neat.
I mean, you're asking questions that are totally legitimate.
Yeah, I think I am intrigued going into Saturday night's main event because obviously with all the changes, and I know people were saying, oh, why isn't Braun Breaker? I quite like the fact they were like, you can't just kill the world champion. We're like, guess I'll take your spot then.
Yeah.
But I understand why people may have wanted like Punk versus Braun Breaker.
I feel like it's one of those things with Braun that it's like they had a chance where they kind of their hand was forced where they could have pulled the trigger on something new, like interesting, like could be pretty exciting, and they could have pulled the trigger on Braun like almost accidentally without like meaning to, but the opportunity was right there, and they've taken it away immediately. So it's like, is that going to be the end of Braun's push? Probably not, but is it going to mean as much if they kind of do that thing where it's like he's on the cusp and then they hold off, hold off, and wait for the right moment?
Feels like it's probably just a
Potentially
delay
it'll be
tactic,
fine.
right?
Yeah.
Like, because are you going to get a proper finish to that Punk Jey Uso match?
Not a clean one.
I
Yeah,
can't imagine
that
it.
is
Like,
also
it
the thing.
feels like Adam Pearce being like, you're out, is very much a great way to be like, well, if you're going to mess with us, then we're going to mess with your title finale, which obviously feels like one way or another, someone's going to lose. Potentially Punk losing because he won't want to lose clean, I guess. Not that he won't want to, but they want to keep strong.
I like the idea. Look, I think everyone has that opinion that one way or another there's going to be, you know, Jimmy Uso, Roman Reigns, the
Some
Vision,
sort of,
whatever it is.
yeah.
Imagine Punk and you turn up on the day and they go, cool, so Jay goes over 1, 2, 3 clean.
Yeah.
After interference. No, just out wrestles you, mate.
Have you ever seen the Rocky movies, Phil? You're gonna have Jay beat you in the first, like, I don't know, minute or something, but you'll get one back. Don't worry.
You actually tap out in the Anaconda Vice. So, good luck with that, Phil.
I think that's the one time I've ever had crossed words with CM Punk when he was like, I've never seen the Rocky movies. I was like, what's wrong with you?
You specifically obviously sat down with him that
Well,
time
yeah.
and had real cross words with him over a coffee and a muffin.
and then
Yes.
did the Clockwork
Indies?
Orange thing where he just pinned his eyes open and forced him to watch it all night.
Yeah. Rocky 3's class, man. It's such a good movie.
I am
Anyway.
intrigued by J Punk though. I think that's
Yeah.
going to be
Yeah.
kind of fun.
This is the thing. I think people no don't like it. Give it a chance.
They need to talk. They literally, if they don't do it now, they can never. Well, no, not never do it. But this is the perfect moment. If they don't talk about the fact, I've said this before, that Punk took Jay's actual main event.
Yeah.
Whether it's Punk going main event, but actually they put the real guy in the main event.
Yes.
Or whether it's Jay going, you owe me one anyway because you took my main event after I literally won the Royal Rumble. Like,
Yeah.
that hasn't been tapped yet. And
And it's called Main Event, the show that they're doing.
I'd
Yeah.
like the thing that you have complained about before, when the Royal Rumble thing doesn't get the spotlight on WrestleMania.
Like, if that doesn't come up somewhere, and this is the time, I actually think they were maybe not going to, because it was awkward. I think they just didn't want to mention it
Yeah.
because they missed all the boats for it. This has come together organically, whether it's been rushed ahead or whether it's because of the Seth thing. But either way, it's there.
Yeah.
If there isn't part of a promo where that is mentioned, what is the point?
Yeah, I think I'm really excited for the next week's Raw because, like you say, and as the Dudleys have said, like kind of on Punk, let's be honest, to sell that and like cut that promo that just, and people are going to watch it regardless, but you know what I mean? Like get people hyped for it.
But you want to as well because the boys are on the
Yeah.
backstage, so it's like they want that to work.
Yeah.
I mean, arguably you could. I'd like it, like you say, on the go home one, but you could use it as like if he cheats, for example, to win, the whole justified heel. If he came back and was like, no, of course I didn't do anything to beat him because he did this. I think maybe it's nicer on the go home, but I really like that. But the other interesting part of this, of course, was for a split second, I thought, oh my God, they're doing Punk Dirty Dom at Saturday Night's main event for the World Heavyweight title. He had a hell of a Monday, obviously defended the title, the IC title against Rusev. He's just back and forth every week. Beat Rusev, beat Penta, beat Rusev, beat Penta. There was an interesting bit, I'm not sure if you've seen, I think it's been shared online, and obviously we can see it on our weird Netflix where they don't go to ads, where they were like, go out there, Dirty Dom, and just do the bit where you talk for the 3 minutes that were in ads. And everyone's just like, yay, Dirty Dom's in. It's like, he's still technically, I think, meant to be a heel. Or like he cheats all the time. And I know his dad is, obviously, but come on, what are we doing here? And then to have him be the final two and poised to win the Battle Royal. He was there.
Who's his dad?
Eddie.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify. That's
He
all.
got custody.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But like, so even just planting that in someone's head of like, oh my God, I know how it always works in a Rumble and a Battle Royal, that there's someone who's like, I've got this easily taken care of, I'm going to run full speed at the ropes as a result. But like, just planting that in your head of just like, number one contender, Dirty Dom. Like, I feel like I've asked you this a lot, but I'm going to ask it again now. Could he be a world champion? I know he is, like AAA mega champion, but you know what I mean? Like a WWE world champion. The lad who was Ray's little kid for a bit.
I mean, never say never. He's like Jack Swagger was, and he's got a lot more going for him than Jack Swagger did.
Jinder Mahal was.
Jinder Mahal
Like,
was.
listen, if the rule is now, but when people are hot,
Yeah.
like, that's no argument, right? And it's not even like his matches suck either. Like,
No.
Yeah.
the guy can go now. It was interesting seeing actually because I can't remember what it was. It was a clip of him on an interview, basically talking about technical people being in the ring with. I can't remember who the first one he named was, but one of the other ones was Seth, which I thought was surprising. Like the most technical. Who was the other one? I can't remember. Anyway, and it just reminded me, of course, like that match that him and Seth had, like at the very beginning.
Early
it was
days.
SummerSlam.
Yeah, was it the one where you just batted him with a kendo
Yeah,
stick?
but it was like super early days, and Seth carried him a good match, and then
Yeah.
there was a lot of, he's still learning. Like he looked amazing in that match because of Seth, and then obviously as he went on, he was still trying to get better. Now he can do it, like very much so, and has proven the point.
Were you both in the building for his turn?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
when
one
his
time
shoe
you
came
went
off.
there. It was I think that was that the first. I think that was the first time I'd ever seen Edge live.
Yeah.
I think. Because it didn't dawn on me, because obviously I don't watch all the time. But I was, me and you, I think it was, but getting something to eat. And I was like, is this the first time I'm going to see Edge? And I was like, crap, I probably shouldn't miss this. And just like shoot back up. And obviously that was a Clash in the Castle where all the crowd was going mad. But yeah, what a kind of injustice rather for you the guy who'd been talking about a Dominic heel turn all that time just wasn't at the show.
One guy not there.
One guy out of all of us who wasn't actually at the show.
I think I was in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't have cared about
if you're
that
missing
heel
any
turn.
wrestling show, it's because you're in Amsterdam.
We were watching. You were in Amsterdam and we were watching Amsterdam. That's how that goes.
But yeah, I know we've mentioned this a few times now, and I have said, he should win the Money in the Bank briefcase. I do think he's like number one for me next year to win Money in the Bank, although it's in September now, is it?
Have they announced that?
I saw something about the end. They were like, we can't have WrestleMania there. Going back to Las Vegas. New Orleans, have Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
And I'll swear, chat, let me know if I'm right or not on this. I'll swear they were like, Money in the Bank, as we all know, in September.
I mean, I'm not against that if it's true. It gives like
Yeah.
a little, like a year and a half between the two of them or whatever. Like, just
There's no
give
rush,
you
I
a little bit
suppose.
of a break
Break
from
it up.
Money in the Bank
Yeah.
for a
Well,
little
Triple
bit.
H definitely wants a little break from Money in the Bank, doesn't he? He hates Money in the
Yeah,
Bank.
just keeps putting it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. As we all know, Money in the Bank, New Orleans, 2026. Say it with me, September the 6th.
That is the date.
Nice. When is it normally?
always
July,
is.
June?
Yeah.
Like,
In my head,
Yeah,
it's May,
like-
but the thing here says it's no longer taking place in July. So, ooh, hi to the real hazy boy in the chat,
Hi, real hazy boy.
who says, "Does the Open Challenge with Ilya Dragunov continue? I'd love to see. Who would you love to see him face in the weeks to come? Also, how many in the office are Movembering?" Yeah, first of all, before we even get to Hazy Boy's question, great to see former WCPW star Ilya Dragunov back. I mean, he never worked for us, did he? He was booked.
He was booked. He was
booked
announced.
right up until the last minute.
Yeah.
Yep.
It
Was that
a-
both him and Walter at the time?
Yep. They were
Did
gonna
they take both?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were gonna do Ilya versus
Yeah,
Walter
that's right.
for WCPW. It's like that. Bye bye.
Yeah.
I was there for when the promo dropped, when like Walter had just beaten like Kirby or whoever, and then
Yeah.
it flashed up and it was like
At least we
Dragunov.
actually got some Walter matches.
Yeah, we got a few.
We didn't get Ilya. Yeah, no, I think that's really good. I thought the match was really, really good. Obviously, it's so Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah.
You're not going to go far wrong with that.
Yeah,
build.
there's not quite the same bar as a Dirty Dom match, as much as I love it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing like what the reaction's going to be like to Dragunov when he actually gets to have a run at it.
Yeah,
'Cause it was-
like unfortunate timing.
Yeah, but he's like watching his stuff in ring. It's hard not to get excited about him. And
But he is a weird guy.
of course he is.
You're a weird
Well,
dude.
that's what I mean.
Really
He's a
weird
really, really weird dude. So like some people are either going to absolutely love him or they're just going to be like, ugh.
Yeah.
Over there, please, weird man. It's like, I love pain. Okay.
All right. I'm a
Yeah.
dragon.
Huh?
What?
Yeah. I'm a dragon.
But I think they should keep on the
Maybe
US
they like
title
him now,
thing.
actually, Phil. Yeah, I'm a dragon. That's it. That's all he had to do.
I think they should keep on the US title Open Challenge thing. It's like it's easy TV to write for
It
one
is.
thing, and they need that because they're not doing very well at it at the minute.
They might not, though. This will be my guess.
Yeah, I
'cause
think I
feel
don't
like
think they will. But
It was like I saw the thing. It was the same for Cena, wasn't it? Right, the US. Then somebody returned Del Rio,
Yeah.
wins the belt, and then there it's like.
yeah,
I'm not doing that.
Do you remember when he turned up with what's his tash
yes.
with the tash, and there were the Americans or something. It's like this. What could possibly go wrong up with this? And to be fair to him, he was in the best shape I've ever
Zeb
seen him in.
Coulter?
Zeb.
That sounds
Is
about
that his
Yeah,
real
yeah.
name or is that the
that was the
character
name they
name?
gave him. That wasn't his original name.
Yeah.
What was his?
Is he
Dutch
Dutch
Mantel.
Mantel? Dutch Mantel.
Dutch Mantel.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a strange time, wasn't it? Stuff like
Yeah.
that just used to happen every week.
Stuff just.
that was on a
happens.
pay-per-view, wasn't it?
I think it might just.
Because I'm fairly certain
Was
he
it a
wheeled out and
pay-per-view or
everyone's
was
like,
it a
oh,
Raw?
Zeb Coulter's back. He's facing Swagger. And he's like, here he is with my client, as we all know. Alberto Del Rio. Huh?
Strange
Yeah, that
times,
was an
man.
odd time. But no, I think, yeah, like these things come and go, and they just kind of randomly come and go. But like they're pitching him as a babyface. Like it's always better with the fighting champion thing, and it's done wonders for the US title.
Yeah.
getting it on TV, making it actually like mean something. It's done. It,
Basically had it, but on both shows. The IC title defended every week and the US title
Yeah.
defended every week. It's just because Dom cheats all the time
Yeah.
for his.
and he'll put on great match after great match. And if you're gonna get Ilya over, it's
Yeah.
in ring.
Yeah.
Like, let's
Yeah,
face it.
for
So if you
sure.
keep it going, he'll prove to some people why they
He's
should
a
give a crap.
freak, man. He's a freak athlete for sure.
And he's got bigger. A
Yeah.
lot bigger, it seems. And he's got his big tattoo. There was a...
Sorry, what? Sorry, just
Yeah. There was a bit of me that we sort of talked a little
I
bit
just
about
feel
this.
like a neck tattoo is the weird first tattoo move. Like no tattoos and then
Yeah.
straight
Well,
in there with a gigantic
that
neck
you know
tattoo.
of.
Well, this is true.
You might already have one on a different neck.
Dragging on his ass.
Yep, dragon ass. That's what they call him. Ilya Dragon Ass. That's me. That's his party trick.
Oh, it's just really feel like you're not getting over. I get my arse out and show my dragon.
What?
I'll show you my dragon ass.
But we sort of speculate a little bit about this on the SmackDown preview, and I think there's an element of him being a babyface as well, obviously, that you could have him be like, yeah, I'll keep going with it, and then the MFTs just ruin it.
Yeah.
And that sets up presumably some sort of feud potentially heading into War Games. I don't know. I have no idea what War Games looks like right now, to be perfectly honest. Who would you love to see him face? I mean, arguably, the people that Sammy faced, like Javon Evans would be fun again. If he's recovered from getting his head caved in the photo shoot, Ray Phoenix, for example.
You could see them going, I mean, I don't know what brand he's on these days, but they must want to do like a Ilya Sheamus match or something like that.
Oh, yeah, they'll definitely.
Like, what if you guys just hit each other really hard? And then
Sheamus will like that.
Yeah.
For some reason, I really want to see him face The Miz because I just think it'd be quite funny.
Yes.
And he did get cussed, didn't he? So, like, he didn't actually get the
Of
shot.
course, yeah.
So, actually, in fact, is that not going to be his exact first opponent?
Probably, actually, yeah.
Almost him or Carmelo Hayes, because they both kind of got screwed out of theirs. And The Miz, in particular, feels like Dolph Ziggler's not here anymore.
Yeah.
Would you like to wrestle The Miz now that you're back?
Can I offer you a Miz?
In this strike time.
That'll be a great match as well.
Very nice. Very exciting. What does he say?
Very entertaining. I don't know if he actually says that. Sid says he says it.
Sid does the bit, doesn't he?
Speaking of bits, by the way, thank you to everyone in the chat who's still sending us fish-based wrestlers after nothing related to AEW Dynamite. Me inventing the scenario where AR Fox brought his goldfish to wrestle.
Completely irrelevant, because it was the fish tank business.
Indeed, I suppose, yeah. And then we called it Wrestle Bream, and then that was it. Yeah. At that point.
So just to catch you up, Phil, Tony Khan killed AR Fox's fish because he hates AR Fox.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the bits.
And in my head, he also forced him to eat it, but that never came up because he just hates him that much. And then he gave the tank. He was like, just ran to here you go, Death Riders, and just gave them the tank, and then that set the chain of events off that could not be.
You know what we're like.
Yep, makes sense.
Could not be contained, unfortunately.
Hazy Boy also asked, how many in the office are Movembering? Well, I can think of at least one.
You have got the pass.
That'll be it.
You're
he's
being
been
allowed.
He has the official. Well, actually, I say that. I'm not sure if you do yet. If you got the official,
yes.
And we need to see the stamp, like the official, like
the official. This is allowed.
And Louise has given you the papers to say, okay,
with the dates written on of when it's allowed to start and when it's allowed to be.
Yeah,
November 1st till November 2nd.
I remember 1 year. Because I've done it a few years. Thank you to everyone who's donated. I'll be doing it again, obviously. For
I was last year was the only one in quite a few years where you've not done it because you had photo shoot or something.
It was Eric's baptism.
That was right.
So I was very I wasn't sternly told, but I think we all thought, probably not a good idea for me to have whatever that is on my top lip for.
I mean, I think that's a cowardly move personally. It would have been fascinating to watch, but I understand, I suppose.
But it's making a return this year. But there was definitely 1 year where I had some sort of like uni lads reunion on like, let's say December the 5th.
Yeah.
And I was like, probably keep it for them, show the boys, they'll love it. Like, it's midnight, it's coming off, let's go. Sorry, someone's just written, who wrote that? Wrong Function, who I believe is John Harrison.
Yes, I think so.
It's written, we're doing like a shout out to Eel Dragonov.
Good.
All elite wrestling. Adam Soul says Mr. James. Oh, actually, I think Mr. James even donated to say a name earlier.
Mr. James.
Shark Order. There you go. Thank you.
Shark Order.
Eric Vasquez says there's a blobfish, so blobby fish works.
There you go.
There's a bod for that. Hang on.
I like how having fish in his name already doesn't qualify him. We've got to go an extra step. That's why you're the man, Eric. That's why.
Kurt Angler.
Yeah, good. Not in AEW, but that's fine.
Tony
Doesn't
Khan.
matter anymore.
Just joining.
There's Bobby Fish, to be fair. So
I assume Okada came up.
There's been Okada, but there's definitely.
Problem is, COD was becoming it was like
too many cards.
It was
crutch, wasn't it?
We basically started saying fish into stuff at the end. It's just like I said, my Twitter handle was it's Adam Nickel Fish, and it's Adam Nickel Bass was right there, but it was just funnier to say fish.
And we were sort of we had a sort of post-show meeting with regards to where prawns fit in all this. I felt like that was out of bounds, maybe.
I just feel like we would have gotten to a different area. You know? That was
We're
fish.
just in sea stuff. rather
Sea,
than specifically
yeah,
fish.
seafood we would have been heading towards,
Yeah.
which is a whole other kettle of fish.
Right.
There's a bit where Siege was making a very genuine and valid point using his brilliant analytical mind and said it's a different kind of animal or something.
When Okada's something, he's a different kind of animal.
He just started giggling and got told off.
Yeah.
Quite rightly. Sorry, I meant to say, John Harrison says Kenny Omega 3. Brilliant.
Good.
Good.
Yeah. Gotta get those
What were
fish
we-
oils.
What were we actually talking about?
I don't know. I never know.
Does
I
it
never
matter?
ever. It's Friday. Who
Does
cares?
it matter?
Do you care? I don't think you care.
don't think
They're
they
just
care.
happy to be here.
Some more comments. Are there any more comments?
Yeah, Sailor Airman says, Wilbourn, I'm disappointed in you that you've not been saying that AJ Lee is the tag team champions on Raw. Yes, of course. Congratulations to AJ and Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
Really good match, that.
Disappointed you haven't thought of that yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, Punk did it in a weird way in his strange commentary that he did for that Battle Royal. And I was a bit like, yeah,
Yeah,
that's your thing now. And I wouldn't steal something from someone else. Come on, what are we doing here?
Did you actually know? I've got some wrestling trivia for you.
Mm.
Did you know that CM Punk is married to AJ Lee? Did you know that?
Did not know.
Were you
I
aware
thought
about
she was
this?
married to Daniel Bryan.
That's great. That makes perfect sense, actually.
Because of the wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it with my
Yeah.
own eyes.
When she was the GM, she became the GM.
I mean, this all makes sense. I've got some questions to ask Phil because you're doing a lot of talking, buddy. Yeah,
Get poo dropped on her. That was a different wedding, wasn't it?
I don't know. That was
Ziggler?
a different match.
Ziggler got poo dropped on him from Cena.
Probably.
Funny,
I
innit?
don't remember
Poo.
what happened to AJ then.
Honestly, I was so far not in wrestling when all this was happening. When I came back and was like catching up on stuff, I was like, "What
It was a great
the
time.
hell?"
Daniel Bryan was an abusive boyfriend. It was just wonderful television.
Daniel Bryan, abusive boyfriend aside, in a all-white suit
Yeah.
with the shaved head and the beard is a vibe and a half.
Yes.
My goodness. I'm going to be like, well, maybe you are right, actually.
Yeah.
First time I remember seeing Daniel
It looked a
Bryan.
little bit like Charlie at the end of the musical thing when he comes down in the suit.
I never thought of that before. The first time I ever saw Daniel Bryan was the night after Survivor Series when I'd just come back. And I remember him coming out and getting all these, and I was like, ew.
That guy.
I was like, what
Really?
who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? With his little Che Guevara t-shirt on and his big beard and his hair. I was like, this is your guy? What the hell happened to this business?
Stars.
And then
This
obviously,
B+ player over here.
I had been out for so long. I was like, they would never let a guy like this. What?
What happened?
Yeah. And then sure enough, I was like, that's why.
Oh, I
He's
see now.
amazing. Yeah.
Hi to Steve O'Nix, who says, "G'day, handsome gents." I think we all know who that is.
Good day, handsome gents.
Steve Nicholas. Is there a wrestler you initially didn't see the hype for, but they proved you wrong? Toxic Spider Lady, Tekla, is amazing. Also a wrestler that proved you right, like Snitsky being awful.
I've got one that might be somewhere in the middle of both of these things.
Hello.
Who didn't get it, got it, wondering if I still get it.
Ah.
And it's Rhea Ripley, which I still think she's excellent.
Yeah.
But when she was first, you could tell, when Triple H picks one,
Yeah.
a wrestler who he's like, that one. Male, female, doesn't matter. He's like, that's going to be one of mine. And you're going all the way. I don't care if I have to force it. You are going up there. Some of them are excellent. Some of them aren't. And he had such a thing. Like, Rhea Ripley's the one. And I remember watching being like, I don't really get it. I'm not getting it. Then she wins the belt in NXT. And that's a great moment, but I still wasn't like, the matches were still a bit of, and then it was like the match where she was doing, obviously it was in the pandemic, but all the shouting against Charlotte, if you remember that match, where she was dressed in Dragon Ball Z stuff, and it was like, I don't think that's going to get you where you need to go. I love Dragon Ball Z, but this ain't the way, this is not going to work, bro.
Yep.
Obviously, as soon as she goes in Judgment Day, I'm like, now I
we're
get it.
getting it.
This is great. But then we're kind of coming all the way back around to, I still think she's excellent, but I'm getting I'm just a bit like, he's telling her to do stuff now every week, and I can't unsee it since Sidge mentioned it, like the epic face. Like every week, I'm the best. Here's the... I'm turning up and I'm going to beat everybody. Like, and just everything's revolving around her. But she is definitely miles better in the ring now. I totally get that part.
Yeah.
That bit's starting to put me off a bit again. So that would be my answer.
There you go.
I mean, mine's obvious.
Yeah, we'll get to you at the end.
We'll get there. So I've got one that I don't know. Everyone else seems to think they were going to be great, and I just never, ever, ever understood it. But Pete Dunne, like
You've always had
I've
that about
never
Pete Dunne,
got
actually.
Pete Dunne. I think he's good in the ring, but not like incredible. Like wow, look at this guy go kind of thing. And yeah, I just never understood, never clicked with his character, never clicked with pretty much anything he did, like in ring, out of ring. And that was one thing that got like.
Sorry, I've cut you off. You remember you saying to me, "What is a bruiserweight?" I'm sure you
Yeah,
said to me
yeah,
once.
yeah.
Like, what does
Hell
that
is a
even mean? And I
bruiserweight?
was like, "This guy doesn't like fun. What the hell?
Like, why is he
What
furry?
the hell,
What
man?
the-
Yeah. Why is he
what's
biting
that
the belt?"
jacket? He's like, bam, bam, I'm a kid, man. And then everyone was like, he's going to be amazing. And then he kind of did nothing. When he came Butch, I was like, now that's.
There you go, man dog.
But then even that died. So it's like.
You know what you need to be a dog?
Yep.
That's what you need.
That's what you need. Scrappy Doo.
Scrappy Doo is a live
Yeah.
action character. Done.
It's Nia Jax, obviously.
Did you have one that proves you right, or what was the
Yeah.
other one? The flip reverse. Of it?
What was the
Yeah,
other
the
one?
one you thought was going to be crap and was crap, like Snitsky.
I say, yeah.
Well, that was
I mean,
Pete
that's
Dunne.
probably-
That was Pete Dunne for him, right?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I-
that's
no,
Pete
So
Dunne.
what was the one you?
Oh, of course, yeah, sorry.
The one that I thought was going to be great, but then was crap. Or-
No, you didn't see the hype for, but they won you over, basically.
I see,
There
I
you
see,
go.
I see.
Yeah, for me,
There
it's
will be
Nia.
one. You
I
do
was
yours.
like, I was burying her any chance I got, and like a dog on hot chips whenever she like choked Kairi Sane into the stairs and smashed her face open, for
Yeah.
example. And she was gone. And then I was like, oh, I feel a bit bad now. She didn't lose her job because of what I said or anything like that. But you know what I mean? Then there was a bit where she did there was the bit with the Miller at one WrestleMania where she just put makeup on, and I was like, pretty class, actually.
It's not that complicated
it
of a guy,
takes.
really. It's like
Put some makeup on.
You're gonna put
Simon
some
Miller,
lip gloss on, huh?
Wouldn't you over?
Yeah.
Ah.
And then
I was unfamiliar with your game.
she came back, and then I just think she's brilliant now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know who. I can't think of one that I thought you're going to be crap, and then was crap. I thought of someone like Jackson Riker.
Yeah.
really-
it's gonna be.
I another one of the classic Wilbourn. I didn't watch NXT, and then I
Yeah.
did that Street Profits ladder match one where they play with Forgotten Sons. Yes.
Yeah.
With like, here's the Forgotten Sons, and now here comes their big muscly guy, Jackson Riker, and everyone concentrates on getting rid of him. And you're like, oh no, you've forgotten about the people in the match who can actually win, and they're going to win. And they didn't, thankfully. But I was just like, ugh. And then they brought him up, and they seemed to. I don't think it was fan support, but there was a certain within the company push, and I was like, go away. I don't like you.
Don't like it. Don't
Yeah.
want to see you.
No.
Stop it.
You're too serious for me.
Yeah,
Where's your gimmick?
indeed.
Yeah. Where's your funny hat?
That's all I need.
Yeah. Funny
Wait a
hat.
second.
You got a fart machine? Honestly, if any wrestler ever, like, aside from, which is weird, actually.
That is a good point, actually.
You don't like Natalia at all.
We
And
weren't
she's-
analysing it at the time. Maybe if it like came
if
along
you
now.
were there for during the fart era, maybe you'd think she was goated.
Well, I
Like,
think they've found something.
you'd just be like, I don't care what happens to you from now on. You are goated for life.
That's it.
So if Natalia's watching, she's got two options. Either bring in the Bloodsport version of her, because I've seen that and gone, that's pretty
I like this, how you've started to try to differentiate. But like, you don't like Natalia, but you
Yes.
like Natty.
Yeah.
It's like the three
Yeah.
faces of Nat.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You've
So
got
it's
the one
eith-
that's a cat, then you've got this other one.
Cat, farter, cage fighter.
There you go.
But yeah, anyone you didn't see the hype for, but that you went, fair
Oh, no,
play.
there will be, but I can't think.
We'll circle back to
Circle
it.
back. Is there anyone that you thought was going to be amazing and then just wasn't? Like flip reverse.
Vincenzo Montella, when he signed for Fulham in the Premier League. That was a football manager thing, though. In terms of wrestling,
Wrestling.
I will say,
Alexander Isak?
I maybe got a bit carried away seeing Gable Steveson on NXT Underground one week.
I bet there's been quite a few that you got very excited about in NXT.
I don't like being too harsh on my children in NXT.
Yeah.
I always give him a chance. But Gable Steveson was. There was one thing. I think he just people jumped up during an NXT Underground match and he just wrecked all of them. And it was a bit like Remember when Roman Reigns, we think we talked about this recently, when Roman Reigns punched Vince to win the world title from Sheamus. You're like, maybe there is a baby face there. And then it's like, you can't do that every week. And then he went back to being booed out of the buildings. It was kind of that with Gable Steveson. It's like, right, well, if you're not doing that, what are you doing? Oh, you're rubbish. Can't even have a good match with Baron Corbin, our mate. I mean, Baron Corbin won me over, but that was because we met him and had a beer with him. I think that doesn't really count. I was like, all right, you are. You bought a round. So
that's all you have to do. If every wrestler just bought you a beer, then you'd love them all.
It's a good job. I mean, no one would, trust me. But it's a good job I'm no higher up in this space, because anytime anyone's slightly nice to me once, I go, don't badmouth them. They were nice to me once. Austin Aries did one interview with me, and hey, it's not, he's done some bad stuff, obviously, but come on.
Hey, we always said, I've only ever met that guy once, and he came to wrestle for us. It would have been WCPW at the time still. Yeah. And he was late. He was late, but he was the most polite man.
Yeah.
I am in no way endorsing him. No, I can only tell you of the one experience I had. He was super easy to work with, very open, and was just like apologetic for being late.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay. Yeah, we actually took the time to go around and introduce himself and say hello to everybody. It wasn't just like, I'm here, what's going on? Which I really, really thought was going to be the case.
Also, much smaller in real life than you imagine.
Yep. I felt very tall. I was like, hey, turns out I'm actually... And then,
you can stick around, you can.
I was like, turns out I'm actually... And then Stu Bennett walked by and I'm like,
God damn it.
Maybe if me and you wore a trench coat together, Austin Aries, we could be as tall as Stu Bennett.
I do remember, because I'd never really worked in a business, when I first turned up at Built to Destroy, maybe, might have been one of my first shows. And no one had told me previously that it's, the thing that you go around and just shake hands with everyone, no matter who you are.
Yeah.
And so I turned up like, hello, I'm here. I've been told to come along to this. And then, I can't remember who it was. Maybe Jay Lethal or something came up. I was like, all right, Jay. And I'm like, what? Come say hello to me? Because everyone got it, crew, whoever. It's like nice. I like that as a thing.
Yeah,
it's always hard. I remember I had to come and ask you because I was like, you don't know the etiquette, right?
No.
Yeah, I had the same.
But it was more the very specific etiquette of, what do? Do you have to find out their real name, or do you have to
yes.
Do you call them by their gimmick name? Because then I
also
don't
want to do anything. I was just like, hi, how are you?
Don't want to seem like a major mark. I'm supposed to be. I'm working alongside you. Technically, if you want to be specific, I'm here to do the event the same way you are. Yes, you might be a wrestler, but let's be honest, we're all just here working to do the show together.
Yeah.
So I'm like, but you guess you got to ask them. So I just started introducing myself, and then just trying to remember what they said back. But then there's 50 people, so you're like, I can't remember now. You.
And it'd be even weirder to be like, hi, I'm Adam, nice to meet you. Hello, I'm Jay or whatever. You're Jay?
Yeah. Jay. What's your wrestler name?
Peel off the sticker, put it on.
Yeah. But then it was, but then worse again, because also, I don't know I don't know them now. The ones who are on main telly, actual big American television.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't want to insult anybody by being like, I don't actually know who you are. You don't know who I am. That's fine. But some people would be like, what do you mean you don't know who I am? I'd be like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Do you know how much wrestling there is, pal? We're wrestling in Newcastle. What do you want from me? I've been working here 3 days.
There's a lot of chat. Well, other than Pike Dudley from Vander's, very nice.
Good.
Bubba Gump Shrimp Dudley says Mr. James.
just force it. Go on.
He did say Jacob Fatuna and Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
But
See
again,
what I mean? It's
now we're just in the sea.
Well, saying that, we did allow rod because it was fishing rod. So where does it stop? There's the boat involved,
and the
sea
anchor
in
could
general.
be connected to the fishing boat, so and that's connected to fish. So
the stuff you use as bait. So suddenly now what we're Tyler bait?
Yeah,
we've got worms.
Yeah,
worms.
Is that anything?
Yeah. I mean, they are something, but whether they
someone said Hazy Boy said Tyler Bait earlier.
There you go.
Just got hook, obviously.
Yeah, I actually came up on the podcast. Hamlet was like, hook. Yeah,
Is that anything?
Yeah.
Goldfishberg says Mimi.
Yeah, nice. I like it.
Orca Elite Wrestling.
Yeah, okay.
Sting Ray.
Yeah.
Whale Mania.
Dolphin Balor.
It just does. You can't. It gets too big. It gets too many.
There's Charlotte Flair and Scallop Flair in 2 consecutive messages. Lionfish
Just
Jericho,
Chippy now.
J.U.
I
Soul.
want a chippy now, actually.
I'm having a chippy for tea, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. I've had a Greg's for lunch. I can't do that again. I have to get pie.
Treat yourself.
See, but if I'm going to get pie, then should I go and get pie at like the Red House instead of a chippy pie?
I've been there with him. Shouldn't
Wow.
do that.
No.
Oh, is it back?
Back.
It's
It's back.
It's back.
Yeah,
apparently.
I was telling Phil, no, it'll never be
No.
as
Never
good
be
as
what
it
it
was.
was.
It is the best second place it has ever been.
Okay.
And I could say that now. I told Phil, it is now back
Spreading
on
the
my.
good word.
It is now back on my rotation as a place I go for food in town.
So I remember, was it the three of us who went?
Yep, it was.
Yeah.
It was a heartbreaking day. That
It
was
was
that.
a
There's your
real
pie,
bad
sir.
day. Like,
Why would you
what-
do?
what
Why would
did
you do that?
do?
I know you got
For
to
anyone
go
that
that,
doesn't
but why
know,
would you
the
test
Red House
like
in
that?
Newcastle,
I need to
it's
get
a
you
pie
right
and
there.
mash restaurant in Newcastle that's in a really nice old pub.
There you go.
And it made really good food.
Yeah, if you
And then one day it didn't.
to add to this, for anybody who will ever visit Newcastle or maybe you're near here in the UK already, the pies they used to get were from a butcher's in Amble. So if you ever want to get these actual pies and experience, all you got to do is go all the way to Amble and you'll get them pies.
That's all
And
you got to do.
You can buy them and you can put them in your freezer and then you can take them to the Red House with you. Genuinely though, Red House somehow managed to get a plug from me despite pulling away all my favourite things for like 3 years almost. Great pies. Mash.
Yeah.
Gravy.
Pick what you want.
I'm going to Red House.
He's going right.
Oh my God, I've already... I need a towel.
Mr. W. Maybe says, afternoon, guys. With Swerve optimistically being cleared by December, do you think we see a babyface versus babyface title match with Hangman would be a new angle for them? And I just love their rivalry. That's an interesting... I mean, it feels like they've just gone, do Joe again with Hangman, but like heel Joe, obviously. They are kind of struggling, I think, to find opponents for Hangman.
I think the fine was at 4 1/4, was it?
But like a weird...
Still haven't seen it.
It'd be weird to something to look at. A babyface versus babyface, considering what the two of them have done to each other. A fair fight between two good men might be really fun.
I think they'd want to get it right, whatever they do.
Yeah.
Because that's a biggie for them, right? That is this is waiting. It's right there.
Yeah.
It's a massive
That's
one.
their like forever feud kind of thing that they know that they can go back to at any point and heat that up and it'll be real easy.
But sorry, go
But
on.
to do it in this style, I think they'd be able to pull it off. It's just, and yeah, I'd definitely be interested in seeing it and
be
seeing what
weird.
they do to differentiate it.
Swerve would have to take the title. You can't bring him back and then be like, and you've lost straight away.
Yeah, that is also true.
And like that might be some karmic balance there because he kind of helped them, didn't he, in the build up towards the Death Rider stuff as well, which I know kind of balanced them out already, but they're on the same page, I guess, technically.
Have we seen Swerve and MJF do anything? Because obviously he's got the Money in the Bank briefcase, whatever it's called.
Just going right out and saying it.
I forget now. I'm like,
Execute the
From the
contract.
gods, yeah.
Execute the contract.
I'm just thinking as like, all right, if we could do that and
Got
going
me.
to Swerve,
Yeah.
MJF and Swerve. I can't remember if we've had that.
Or he
not.
could.
I don't remember, but it would
Oh
be
no,
good.
he has to do it ahead of time, can't he? So he can't just. Cause I was going to say
Yeah.
that would be perfect heel MJF thing if them two are having a babyface title match and he just inserted himself and won the whole thing.
That would be good.
Because then it's
Who could see it coming a week in advance?
a week in advance.
Enjoy that match. I'll be in it. Huh?
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's like a super quick flash on the screen. It says he's executed the contract.
Yeah.
He's
Like
like,
in-
didn't you see it?
Fight
That
Club.
was my great plan. Yeah, it just keeps popping up on different bits.
This is an official,
Along with the devil face of it.
official declaration. Huh? What was that?
Phil, never again. Never again. People are going to get upset. I'm upset just thinking about it.
Of course, big weekend, with it being the 25th of October, Halloween Havoc this weekend.
Yep.
We'll be reviewing it on Monday.
There it is.
Um,
Shoehorn that in there.
Now, what day is officially Halloween this year?
It's the 31st. About
Yep,
7
that's
days
the-
away,
that's-
that, isn't it?
Yep, that's the date.
That's the
That's
day.
7 days away, that, isn't it, from today?
Yeah. Interesting.
Spooky.
Can't wait to remember on Friday morning.
Yep.
Phil, you will be dressed as
Thing we have in this box.
It's like, okay, guys.
dressed as a
Hey.
doctor or a
Deputy
referee
Dax.
or a giraffe.
Yeah, it's like, right then, we forgot. Everyone swap clothes.
Well, yes, speaking of Halloween Havoc, Mr. Phoenix podcast says, prediction, private party at Havoc. Of course, don't know what's going on with them at the moment. Hardys are now in a 4-on-2 no DQ match. Leon and Javon are occupied. No one in NXT will help them keep the NXT titles, but Brothers A, I knew you'd come, would rule. Yes, of course, because they're facing Dark State in a called Broken Rules match on Saturday.
Yep.
You did it again. You did it again. How did they do it again? That was AI, right, in the video. That must have been to me. Have you seen that?
I've not seen it, no.
Like, it was all these water explosions and that. And I was like, that's nowhere Matt Hardy's sitting there hard at work. But obviously it wasn't him. It must have been the team at WWE. But then it makes you ask the question, weird timing. No. Or maybe we do. It's only for video packages. But yeah, there's a lot to take in that. I would argue, you're probably more of an expert on this. I can't imagine Zay would be super keen on that, would he?
It feels already boxing them in.
You just got away from him.
Yeah.
Like, you just moved companies and all that. Like, you got out of it.
I'm not saying that Private Party or whatever they might be called would debut on the main roster. But even like, they could just show up in NXT and be like, hello.
We're here.
Like all great promos start when you just enter a new company. Hello.
You might remember me from such wrestling shows.
What's your guys' names? Oh, we're party guys. So that's how. Hello, fellow wrestlers.
He said Omega said that when he came back. He's like, hello. I laughed then.
Hello.
It's me, Kenneth Omega.
Isaiah Cassidy here.
Say the phrase. Hello. Yay!
Hello.
Yeah, I'm saying that they could show up and say, hello, we're Private Party.
Hello.
And it'd be better than just being like, yeah, we're with the Hardy lads, yeah.
Yeah, they could just be separate, couldn't they? It's like, you don't just have to, just because you've got history with someone doesn't mean you would find a way, though. There's no way if that broken universe. God, what? I wish the universe, not even, this isn't aimed at them, this is aimed at universes in general. Can we just let it go?
Just all universes.
Can we just let it go? Not the actual,
Give
like,
it
not,
up,
not the
guys.
actual universe that we're in. That would be
Yeah,
unfortunate.
we need that one.
We need that one. But just like, you don't have to do it. Just because everyone else did it. We're in a verse or a multiverse or a universe.
Yeah.
I'm going to regret this because they're going to come up with the next thing and then it's going to be replaced in every media format possible. It doesn't have to happen. Just stop. We're not in the broken universe. You're on NXT television. Matthew, you've got a contract. Well, I guess technically with TNA, but who apparently
I mean, yeah,
who
who
gives a
cares
crap anymore?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Carl Stevens says the water stuff was probably stock VFX, but the other B-roll was AI.
That was it. I knew that was a bit. I couldn't remember which, but when he went through the mouth and stuff like that, maybe I can't remember.
And some people call me Morris has also written Sardino Morella and Anchovy Bowens.
It's good.
Good.
Both good.
Good.
Yeah,
Both good.
but I was going to ask
You
a
did
question.
all this, by the way. This is going to go on for weeks now.
So sorry. Halloween Havoc. This is Mr. Phoenix again. Halloween
He might
Havoc.
replace Tom Wanks, I guess.
No chance. I look forward to your letters.
Halloween Havoc has a Day of the Dead match and a Broken Rules match. Basically, 2 no DQ matches. Would you agree the pressure is on to make these 2 matches distinct? I think it is, but I also think it's not that difficult because I know they've said that the Broken Rules one isn't going to be cinematic or what have you. But it's going to be weird where it feels like the day that...
It's not going to be cinematic.
No, it's not going to be cinematic, allegedly anyway. But then you would say that if you're not going to surprise
that's what I would
people.
say. I'd be like, it won't be in Opposite Land, which is also known as the Broken Universe.
Yes. But I also think that you could just do, a very weird whatever Broken Rules match is, and then the Day of the Dead match, just a load of gimmicks. Like, it's
Dead
just going to
stuff.
be a weapons match.
Just
that,
dead
isn't it?
stuff. Yeah.
Hit each other with dead stuff.
I really want to go to the actual real-life Day of the Dead one,
Would
just
be good.
one time. I would like to do that.
Was it?
That's like the only Halloween thing I'd actually bother myself to do.
Oh no, I quite like Halloween. Just
Yeah.
like, but basically just having a party that's kind of themed.
Yeah.
That's
Which
it.
is it Spectre? Is that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the opening of that one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just looks like a good vibe, doesn't it?
Definitely looks like
Looks
a good
like a
vibe.
great vibe.
But I think, I think there is. I don't think it's pressure. It's NXT. People just go, okay.
Yeah,
If
just
you're
go
not
out and do
me,
It's
it.
funny.
actually.
I
I
never
think they'll
said.
naturally be different.
I never said it out loud, but that's exactly the sentence I was thinking. There's no pressure in NXT.
Yeah.
It's NXT.
Right, well, enough of all this.
Oh,
It's now time for a good quiz. And this week's quiz is brought to you by Curtis Santiago, who says, celebrating my birthday this weekend. It was yesterday. Happy Friday. Yes, boys! Happy birthday,
Happy
Curtis.
birthday.
Happy birthday for yesterday.
For yesterday.
And enjoy your weekend.
I'm not sure if it's quite a good enough present because this week's quiz is all about Jey Uso, so might be a bad present. Sorry, Curtis.
If you're still there, Curtis, yeet or no yeet?
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know.
But 10 questions, all about Jey Uso. Usual rules apply. Shout your name, wait for me to come to you. Remember, guys, it's just for fun.
Just so you also know, I've got this weekend is a birthday weekend in general. My father, a friend of mine, and my godson, all over the space of 3.
Same person.
They're all the same guy. From a different time.
You and your bloody universe.
Yeah. Me. That's the noise he makes, apparently.
My father, a friend of mine, my godson.
Mine godson.
Use him.
And the bigger twist. No, and the bigger twist is, I'm all of them.
Happy birthday, Mr. Nicholas.
Well, it's not that, but he's,
yeah.
But thanks anyway. And mine was, we've been there anyway. Good audio, everyone. We're nailing this.
Curtis in the chat says, in the words of Adam Wilbourn, yeet!
There you go.
So away with the quiz we go.
There you go.
That answers the debate we started earlier.
Indeed. Question number 1.
It all ties
All
together.
come full circle. That's what you meant to do, definitely.
Of course, yeah.
Let's get more fish in the chat. Isaiah Bassady.
Yeah.
Good.
Mahi Quen. Lance Archerfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question number 1.
Doink the clownfish.
Yes.
Malachi Black.
Brilliant. It is funny. It's a good
But
well to go
I
from.
think it's funny because it isn't funny, is it? That's
Yeah.
that's the.
But some of them you have to go.
Yeah.
Some of them you go, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Good wordplay, that.
Question number 1 regarding Jey Uso. Which Attitude Era legend did Jey Uso face in his first ever wrestling match? I think it was a tag match, if I remember rightly. But anyway, was it?
Rikishi, when he was like 2 and they were wrestling as
That
kids.
doesn't count. I'm talking about cage match. Sorry, you're
Have
back in the
kids
game.
match.
When he was 2.
Jesus.
They do
Eric
it
needs to
differently.
catch
in
up.
the Samoan family.
little door things with the kids.
That's how you
can't
get into
past.
this Samoan dynasty. You've got to have a cage match
Yeah.
when you're 2.
Oh, speaking of 2-year-olds,
If he dies, he dies.
Yeah, the strongest will
I
survive.
went home last night and I made myself look yet again like a real idiot because I got home and Eric was like,
What?
in
Daddy,
a cage.
Daddy, because we've got like I think he had it at his birthday. He's got like a cardboard rocket thing that we bought from IKEA that he loves, right? He loves just going in it.
Just him? Or do you...
I mean, if my fat ass can get in there sometimes.
Shut up, man.
Stingray Mysterio, Brian Weddick, thank you. Shark Henry.
Yeah.
What have I done?
And I got back
Dolphin
home.
Balor.
Yeah, there was a Dolphin Balor
Yeah.
earlier. Thank you. I was meant to mention that. Oh, it was from John Harrison again. Shout out as always. He was Shark Henry too. But Eric was like, Daddy, like, come and look. I'm going to press all the buttons in my rocket. And it's obviously just a bit of cardboard on the inside, the colourful bits on the outside. And I was like, yeah, very good, son. Buttons in the. And Anna Louise had spent all afternoon making these cool, colourful buttons and writing like velocity and things like that on it. And I was just like, yeah, whatever, who cares? Oh,
you
there
idiot.
is actually
Get
cool
back
stuff
in
in
your
there.
rocket, you idiot.
And then I was like, out you come, I'll have a go on these. Thank you very much. What's the fuel levels like? Let's sort this out.
He's like, hey, come to my work, I'll show you where the real buttons are. Oh my God. You got a rocket noise on there? Boner!
No, not that one.
Not that one. No, son!
Daddy, what's a boner?
The four Sea Horsemen, Whale Kim,
Wheel Finn.
Whale
You
Finn,
could double it.
and Dolphin Ziggler. That's what we're up
Dolphin
to.
Ziggler.
So, which Attitude Era legend,
yeah.
sorry, did Jey Uso
You
face?
did this to yourself.
Yes, in his first ever wrestling match. Was it Al Snow, Gangrel, The Godfather, or Scotty 2 Hotty?
Oof.
In his first ever match.
No, they all got around at one point.
It was a tag match, did you
I
say?
think it was a tag match, if I remember rightly.
This is just the person you happen to get in the ring with at the exact correct time. First.
What were they again?
Al Snow, Gangrel, Godfather, Scotty 2 Hotty.
God damn.
I'm going to just pick a letter because I forgot them all. Nicholas C, please, Jeff.
The Godfather.
Yeah, why not?
No, dear, that's wrong.
I'm torn between Al Snow and Gangrel. Al Snow because he trains people, so maybe that was something part of it, and Gangrel just because he gets around.
But then Scotty 2 Hotty was in the tag division.
Yeah, I think he's just putting him in to throw him. Gangrel!
Right at the second time. Oh, yeah, you stupid buttons you've just drawn on, eh? Oh, yeah, press them, son.
Devin says Scotty too guppy. And the Codfather from Mockley Willis.
Nice.
A squid.
There you go. So now
See, that's good.
you have to do all of the answers to all of the remaining questions as fish.
Well, interestingly enough, this next question is not fish, but it does have a theme. That card for Jey Uso's first match
That
also
cod.
I was going to say the same.
Hey.
Gangil.
Yeah.
Good.
That card, his first ever wrestling match.
Longest quiz ever, this.
As I was looking this up, I noticed another wrestler. But what's the name? Basically.
What's the wrestler's name? Is this question
A little bit.
based-
Because well, there is a theme here. Okay. The card for Jey Uso's first match also features which of these wrestlers?
Right.
MC Walkers, DJ Pringle,
Okay.
Fatboy Skips, or Jam Master Lays?
Interesting.
I see what he's done here.
Yeah.
Can we have them again?
MC Walkers, DJ Pringle, Fatboy Skips, or Jam Master Lays?
Jam Master Lays.
They all sound terrible.
They do.
No, dear, that's
Every
wrong.
single one of them is a bad wrestler name.
If you'd
came
watched
up
them,
with
if
that
you'd
one.
watched them, he was too happy with Lays.
Yeah,
He was
that's
way
true.
too happy with it.
Can't wait to ask Hamlet this question.
This doesn't even sound all like it would work. This is a wrestler's name.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Like, why are you...
Like the name Walkers. Why Walkers? Why not Walker?
Yeah.
Singular.
I'll make the rules.
And the rest of them, well, you do make the rules.
MC
It's very,
Walkers.
very literally the one thing that you do, actually.
MC Walkers, DJ Pringle, Fatboy Skips.
So I'm going to go with DJ Pringle because he's the only one that hasn't got an S on the end. Yeah.
There you go.
That's it. That's all it was.
Saw
Was he
through
Percy
my
Pringle's
trap.
kid?
Yeah. He's gutted about that now, and he's should have took the S off. Of all of them.
When I come downstairs,
Yeah.
Hamlet. MC Walker.
MC Walker.
That's one each.
One
Yes.
each.
Yeah.
Question.
Why not?
We're on the
Going
third
well.
question.
Anything
We
that
did it. We got
Dr.
to the
David
third
Schultz.
question, guys.
Dr. David Schultz, but as a fish. Right, Kyle Stevens.
I think you may have the winner, Kyle, so far.
What?
I can picture it now.
What did Jey Uso say was the most painful move he ever took in wrestling? Was it Kevin Owens' pop-up powerbomb, Brock Lesnar's F5, Mark Henry's world's strongest slam, or his own spear?
To himself. Which is, I think he'd be capable of doing.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Nicholas, I feel like the pop-up powerbomb would suck.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say that.
No, dear, that's wrong.
What were the other ones?
F5, world's strongest slam, his own spear.
I doubt it's the F5.
It depends what it's on to, I guess, doesn't
Well,
it?
yeah, that is true.
It is Brock. Probably throw you through the first two rows if you wanted to.
Mark Henry, the world's strongest slam.
Yeah. I guess maybe
Matt
it's...
Hardy said it was the F5 was one of the worst ones he's taken.
Yeah.
But you're just landing like you'd land with. He jumps off the top rope all the goddamn time. It can't be worse than that.
Maybe he's just trying to put Brock over.
Maybe, yeah, probably.
Get him with the boys, yeah.
Like, oh yeah, it's Brock's movie.
Yeah.
Definitely Brock.
So strong.
He's so strong.
What do you think about being a weird guy later?
2-1 to Phil.
Brother Trevor! I don't know what his middle name is, but it's Trevor now. Brock Trevor Lesnar.
Brock Trevor.
Brother
Lesnar.
Trevor! He's just like, out of the way, you F5. Boom.
Question for Prawn Michaels, Daly's Place. Jey Uso won the 2025 Royal Rumble.
Correct.
But what
True.
but what number did he enter? 5, 10, 15, or 20?
Ooh.
I don't remember.
Good question. It's rare I say that on here, isn't it?
Mm.
I feel like it was vaguely early, but was it that early? 5.
That
Why
sounds
not?
about right.
No, dear, that's wrong.
Which is what I would have said in opposite lane.
10, 15, or 20?
I can't even remember the Rumble. I remember him winning, but
Me
I
too,
can't
yeah.
remember the Rumble. 10.
No, dear, that's
15.
wrong.
20.
No, dear,
20?
that's wrong.
See that?
It was one of the outer ones. I got you.
Bloody hell.
We didn't get us, so we're just
No,
trying to
no.
guess.
Got you real good.
I mean, sorry. Well done.
Yes,
you got
you
us
got
real
us.
good. Phil, don't you feel
Ah.
stupid now?
Joke's on us,
Yeah.
right?
He really thought about that last one.
2-1 to Phil.
I'm a
Question
mastermind.
question 5.
That only works on the last one anyway, isn't it, right? That would only work on the last
Well, let's not get to
question.
it. Let's not spoil this.
It's still a win, though. So, hey, take these 2 L's and put them together. There's W. So I win. I win again.
Baltimore.
That's when I win again. Baltimore, let's go.
Got a new thing. I'll do this.
Yeah, it's my whole thing, right? That's what I've always done.
Question 5. Who trained Jey Uso ahead of his match against his brother at WrestleMania 40? Was it?
Hang on.
Why was he getting training going into WrestleMania 40?
Oh, there's a
Surely
whole-
he's done the rounds enough by
No,
now.
he's like he's getting focused to take on his own brother.
My God, I don't know any moves.
What is it?
No, I can't wrestle. I've just realised.
Crap.
Was it Booker T, Shawn Michaels, John Cena, or the aforementioned Gable Steveson?
God.
Hunter Hearst Halibut says, people call me
Yeah.
Morris.
Yeah.
It's Stingray,
Yeah.
says Jeff
Good.
Carlson.
Oh, you just made me think of the time when a guy shouted at Sting at the Newcastle house show. But it was actually the middle of a Lasses tag match. The lights just went out and then they came back on. It was like the Bellas and maybe Paige and somebody. This guy was like, "It's Sting!" It's still funny. Still
He's got a
funny.
good
I was-
point,
I was just like, you know what? That's really good,
Good
stuff.
stuff.
Where man in crowd, that's good stuff.
That's good stuff. Shawn Michaels, because there was an endless amount of super kicks. in it.
Great connection. That.
I mean, it's wrong, but
Yeah.
No, dear.
I
that's
got you
wrong.
again.
Yeah. Look at you. You're up to no good today, aren't you?
Kick you under the desk.
Yeah. What's the? What? He punched his.
I can take it, yeah, free shot.
Hey, surprise! You didn't see that coming, did you?
Booker T, John Cena, Gable Steveson.
God, what a terrible rogues gallery of bastards to train you before to beat your brother who you were fighting. I think you'll find I was fighting him when I was a kid. I've had all these years' experience.
I've got the
fighting my
inside
brother.
track on your own brother.
Let's say John Cena, because I imagine they like the idea that you're going to become the next main eventer guy.
there you go.
No, dear. That's wrong.
Booker T.
Booker T.
He used to train at Booker T's gym back in the day, so he like went back to his
Of course,
roots.
he does have a gym. That makes more sense, I guess.
Roxanne Perez, wasn't it?
I think,
Yeah.
actually, I think you'll find that's his brother. He's also called Jim. See,
Hey.
Robert
it all fits
Stonefish.
together. Yep.
Jellyfish roll.
Yeah.
Anything from he of talking about what was it? What wrestling culture?
What wrestling culture?
I'm still
Two and a
waiting for
half.
someone to come up with a fish that I've forgotten about that is not like just because there's loads. There's bloody loads.
There are
of
a lot of fish in
them.
the sea.
But like you know when
Plenty
someone
of them.
they just try to
So they say.
yeah, well, it doesn't matter now, does it? I'll tell you later.
2-1 to Phil at the halfway point. What is Jey Uso's gaming name? Is it
Uso 69.
Is it
69 Jey Uso.
oh? Is it Yeet Fighter?
No.
Juicy, like Juicy, Super Marius, or Earthworm J?
All good.
All good.
Nicholas. Is it juicy?
Gotta be.
Born in it.
Yeah.
Well, way better.
What was the first one?
Yeet Fighter.
You'd fighter, yeah. It's 2. Yeah.
2-2 with 4 to go.
Oh.
Just like we planned it.
Just like we planned it.
Kurt Herring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hack Sushi.
See that this is where we start. This is what I said to you would start to happen. We're
Yeah.
gonna like veer in. We'll be in food territory in no time.
Loxan Perez.
Yeah.
Coral Anderson.
Good.
That's actually good. See,
Yeah, I like
there's
that
one I like because it sounds like
Brian
you could
Weddick,
be saying
that-
Carl
that's my
Anderson,
Photoshop.
but it's just with the. You sound like Rick Grimes from Walking Dead saying, "Carl,
Yeah.
Carl,
Salmon Roberts. I couldn't think of a wrestler. that
Salmon
was
Roberts,
Sam, called
Salmon
Sam.
Miller,
Salmon Miller. That one
course.
too. Yeah.
Alistair Black Ghost
Salmon
Knife.
Giller."
That's good.
Is that anything?
Alistair Black Ghost Knife Fish.
This is what I'm talking about. That could be any like. I get it. It exists, but it'd be like samurai fish. Do we squish that in somewhere?
Say stuff.
Greg the Hammerhead Valentine.
Yeah.
Yep, shark. So, yeah,
Right.
still up. Yeah,
Question 7.
never ending.
Mercedes Mahi Mahi.
Yeah.
What was the next question?
Basking of the ring shark.
Kurt Baskins.
Baskin Robbins. Is that anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question 7. Jey Uso won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal in 2021, but who did he last eliminate?
I don't know.
Was it Baron Corbin, Ricochet, Shinsuke Nakamura, or Slapjack?
I have
Weird
no
time on it,
idea.
2021. Strange time.
Yeah.
What was it, 2021?
Yeah, it was the
What were the
SmackDown
options
with,
again?
before WrestleMania with no fans, and then had fans in,
Yeah.
and I think
What are the options?
Baron Corbin, Ricochet, Shinsuke Nakamura, Slapjack.
Nicholas Corbin.
No, dear, that's
Who's in the
wrong.
final 5?
Rick O'Shea.
No, dear, that's wrong.
Shinsuke.
Shinsuke.
Oh, there you go.
Well, there you go. There you go, indeed.
Classic for the ages, I assume.
Branzino Morella.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, there's an odd number of questions and you're still 2-2. Okay.
We'll figure
I'm
it
sure
out.
we can figure it out.
What's that? Multiple points.
Shinsuke Mackerel Mora.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ricky Starfish. Alex Shell A.
Yeah. Why did you say that like it was...
Just say
Hey,
shout.
yeah, you ready for this one?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
What was the original name of the Usos on the indie circuit, for example? Was it Rikishi's Army, the Samoan Soldiers, Street Yeet, or To Me To Use?
It's definitely the...
Good.
Does he need
Samoan,
one? Yeah.
Samoan.
Yeah, do
Phil,
that one.
Samoan.
I was going to say, whatever it is, just give it to him. Samoan Soldiers.
So 3-2 to Phil with 2 to go.
Sounds a bit like a film I once watched called Small Soldiers.
Hey.
Yeah.
Salmon knowing. Salmon soldiers. There you go, that'll do.
Salmon Soldiers.
Yeah.
Salmon soldiers.
Yeah.
Cod E Roads.
Yeah.
There is a Slapjack Tuna. Rico Filet.
Yeah.
Question 9. Where did Jey Uso offer to take Rhea Ripley on a date? Was it?
I remember this was a good bit, this as
Yeah,
well.
it
I
was a
enjoyed it at
good
the
bit.
time.
Was it Paris, WrestleMania, Waffle House, or the Luxor Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas?
Waffle House sounds like a good show. But
Yeah.
how many, what are we on?
9. This would tie it up going into the final question.
So we kind of either both need to get it. I'm overthinking it, just whatever. Let's let it happen. Nicholas Waffle House.
There you go.
Right.
How could we possibly gimmick the final question?
Yeah, I'm so
So
confused.
it
The
all
hardest
comes
question
down
of
to
all.
this.
Yeah, sorry, I was overthinking it way too much. I was like, oh, do the math. Beautiful mind in it. No, actually don't need to do this. But now, what you need to be careful of here is...
It's you just stealing it.
No, I ain't going to steal nothing. I want to get out of here just as much as you do. He's been on I'm a genius all quiz, right? So you just want to be careful. Old Landmine Jones over here.
All right.
Killer Whale Cross.
Yeah.
Angelo
Yeah.
Fish Dawkins. I think it's my Angelo Fish
Oh,
Dawkins,
okay, yeah.
I should say.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
Sean Sperm Whale.
Yeah.
All Trout. Yeah. All Trout. Yeah.
All Trout. Yeah, yes. Yeah.
Question 10.
All Trout 2025. All Trout 2024.
Question 10. When Jey Uso was first starting out, he wrestled at an NWA show in 2008. But who else worked for NWA that year? Not even on the
That's
same
the
card.
most tenuous one.
Not even on the same card. Just they have to work one match for.
How many early cage match cards did you go
I was
through
there for
before you
so
just gave
long.
up?
Oh my god! Like, because obviously most people do like a long time in the Indies. They did about 5 matches and then were straight into developmental.
Yeah.
It was the first card, wasn't it? What was the one you picked?
No, it was like the 4th. And also, it wasn't the card because I went on and went, there's no funny names here. I'll go on the entire roster.
Interesting.
The entire NWA roster.
Oh, yeah, so you wouldn't pick the same card, where you just worked for the company that year. Okay, good.
Amazing Red Lobster. I quite like that.
Yeah.
Big Eel, Long John Silver's, Barracuda Corbin, Evil Tuna, the American Bream, Diary Roads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, when...
This has been Cody Rhodes, but spelled R-O-E.
Oh,
like the
yeah.
Fish eggs.
Like fish eggs.
right. So, when Jey Uso was starting out, he wrestled at an NWA show in 2008. But, of course, who else worked for the NWA that
Yeah,
year?
something about fish sticks.
Is that anything?
Fish sticks, anything like that? I'll fit anywhere.
Who else worked for NWA? That
We'll
year?
get him, Phil. You got this.
Was it the LA Fuckers, the San Francisco 69ers, the Indianapolis Cunts, or the Washington Foreskins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. What's the score?
It's like
Tied up.
Giving
Okay.
giving himself work just to pop himself.
Yeah.
That's where we're at now.
That's where he's
That's
at.
the level.
That's what it's come to.
Look at him.
Go Colts. By the way, that's my team.
Look at this guy.
Oh, what are you going for?
Do you have to
What
just
were the options again?
Oh, no.
Do you often just feel like we're in a simulation of his own creation,
Yeah.
you and I?
We
We
don't-
don't actually matter.
Nah,
It's
at
just
all.
him.
Yeah.
This is him playing with all of the imaginary friends of his childhood,
Yeah.
only now.
This is
And
all
we're being
podcast.
forced to do it in real life.
It's an hour 10 build up to him
You will
making a joke.
pop for this. Yeah, that's it.
Contractually obligated to be here with me.
And actually, yeah, if you're going to do this, you're going to have to repeat the
Yeah.
options, please. Maybe a third time if I'm feeling generous.
The LA Fuckers, the San Francisco 69ers,
He's also got to censor himself, which is really funny. He's built himself into this.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the Indianapolis Cunts, or the Washington Foreskins.
Now, did you
What
get
was
all
A
those,
again?
Phil? Or
I-
did
I
you need to
missed
get?
A.
Did you get the whole thing again?
I missed the first one, definitely.
Yeah, and I think C I forgot as well.
definitely missed A
yeah.
and C, yeah.
Yeah.
Your options are the LA Fuckers,
Yeah.
the San Francisco 69ers, the Indianapolis Cunts, or the Washington Foreskins.
It's a tough one, that, Phil.
Yeah, I think I need them just one more time. And I'll definitely, I think I'll get it. Just one more
Yeah.
time. I've forgotten them.
Because then you'll learn a lesson from that. And you'll probably be the only person who learns a lesson from
Yeah.
that. Because obviously no other person on this
No
table
other
needs to
person.
learn a lesson.
No one.
They don't need
Not
to
on a
talk.
Friday.
Nothing.
At 10 past 4.
No.
What were they again, please?
The LA Fuckers, the San Francisco 69ers, the Indianapolis Cunts,
Yes.
or the Washington Foreskins.
Got it now. C, please. What was C again?
No.
No, dear, that's wrong.
A, B, or D? Nicholas.
What's that?
A, B, or D?
What were the options again?
Can't remember.
What was it?
Which one? Wait, which one did we take out?
C.
What was that?
It's not. You've got LA, San Fran, or Washington. That's your options. Those teams.
I'm not going to lie to you. In all of this
All
kerfuffle,
the men.
I've forgot.
3 each.
I've forgotten what we're doing.
I've forgotten the thing. I
What's the
thought I
gimmick
was
again?
leading,
Is
and
it
I
the
thought
first
you.
one or the last one?
I thought I was leading, and
No.
I thought you were gonna just go ahead and take it. That's why I moved away from the mic.
Tied up, baby.
I need to start taking this. So apparently, I do need to learn lessons. It's always the.
So B or D is your option, basically.
All right.
You could pick A, but then that would then Phil will leave.
See, that's exactly.
What were they again?
I need to get it wrong. This is exactly what happened the last time. This is exactly what happened the last time. I was like, oh, no problem. I know what it is. I'll pick that one. Oh my God, I won the quiz.
Yeah. Phil will launch across this table if you pick A. So B or D, what are you going for?
I'll pick. Who cares? B.
The San Francisco 69ers?
Yes, please.
No, dear, that's wrong.
It was A. It was A.
What was A
What
again?
was A again?
What was the
A.
right answer? What
Which was?
Hang on, let me write this down so I
what was
don't-
the right answer?
Get us in trouble.
What was the right answer?
The LA Fuckers.
Hey.
Right, that was the actual correct answer.
Yes.
And what was the wrong answers?
The San Fran, Indianapolis, and Washington teams. Washington Foreskins, for example.
Yeah, okay.
Which means
For example.
well done to Phil and Nicholas, co-winners of this week's
Oh,
quiz.
See how it gets confusing?
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah. Let us know how you got on in the comment section below or on X at WhatCulture WWE. If you want to send us more fish stuff on there, I suppose. You can follow Adam Nicholas at
LA Fuckers. And you can follow Phil Chambers at
Phil My Codmas. That works, right?
You can follow me at Adam Will Prawn. Follow us all at WhatCulture WWE. Make sure you subscribe to WhatCulture Wrestling, wherever you get your podcast from, for daily wrestling podcasts. The SmackDown preview is available right now. And tomorrow, the Dudley Boys are going to be giving their thoughts on your pieces of fantasy booking. Make sure you check that one out. And join us on Monday live when we review Halloween Havoc. But for now, my thanks to Phil, to Nicholas. Thank you for joining us. And we see you soon. WrestleCulture is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Wrestling!
fuckers.
Aye, one for joy.
Thank you, everybody.
There you go.
Have a lovely weekend.
You can say a bunch of them now because you've stopped recording if you want to get them
Yes.
off your system. You know?
Dadley's working on a Saturday, Vanders. No, they recorded it yesterday.
They are so not working on a Saturday. They recorded it yesterday.
Yeah.
They wish they could work on a Saturday.
If Michael Hamford could live here, if this was his home, he would be happy. Hi, Adele.
Thanks to everyone in the chat. Eddie Kingston.
He's been on.
Hey?
Kyle Stevens says Eddie Kingston addresses his anemones. How do you say it?
I like it.
Anemones.
It's Nick Populus.
Anemones.
Anemones.
Anemone. I quite like that. Eddie
like that.
Kingston addresses his anemones.
What about Tom Wanks?
Tom Wanks.
Is that
Some
Wanks?
people call me Morris. Tom Wanks got a shout.
Yeah, he's got
Tony D. Angler of Fish.
Yeah.
William Regill.
Yep.
Macho Man Randy Salmon.
Yep.
Jade Cargill. Eddie Kingfish. John the Shark Tentacles, a.k.a. The Beast Moray Eel. Bronson Reef. I think that's everything. Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
I'm sure they've got more.
Yes, join us next week for a Halloween special WrestleCulture. If we remember, maybe even a Halloween quiz.
Yep.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Bye, everybody. See you next week.
Fish.